Hey folks, it's Rob Edmonds here with VirginiaPreps.com, here with Jaedon Lewis from Madison County. Jaedon, how you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Probably another short week ahead for school, it looks like, right?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches of snow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to keep us immobilized for a couple of days, that's for sure. But cool. Well, hey, I appreciate you catching up today. Just wanted to catch up and chat with you a little bit. I know last season was your first season back to Madison, right? You went there your freshman season, and then you came back last year. Some big accolades. Personally, I know you had first team All District, second team All Region, I believe, right? So, how do you feel? How did the season go for you?
Season went pretty well. Uh, yeah, it went pretty well.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Was it, coming back, obviously, into class two, there's a lot of competition, especially in your district bull run. How did you feel about, coming back into the program after being absent for a year, getting reacquainted? Did you feel like that was something that you could transition to easily?
Yeah, I knew a lot of the seniors. A lot of them I was related to. We were cousins, so a
Yeah.
lot of I just clicked with majority of them. I knew them my freshman year too. So when I came back, it was just we all clicked, and it just felt normal.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And you guys, you talked about your personal accolades, obviously on the offensive line, primary positions, tackle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you guys had a, big stud running back behind you guys, but you paved the way, right? A lot of the running back always says, hey, thanks to the offensive line, couldn't do it without you. So, how did as a unit you guys come together and be able to make that happen as well as you all did?
Um, well, I mean, I can tell you some. Our O line, my ninth grade year, we all played JV together, except our tackle. Our tackle was a senior, but our whole O line played JV together. So we had very great team chemistry. Our JV year, we went 8-2 as a team, and our offensive coordinator calls really, really good plays for us to run. He gets us to block mainly everyone we need to. We get an assignment every play, and we just get to our assignment.
Gotcha. And you guys obviously JB had a big season, but Aaron, certainly counts on you guys a lot from the quarterback position. And one of the things that you do well, and you tell us a little bit about it, but it seems like you're pretty versatile, in the run blocking game, but also pass blocking. Do you feel like you have some things that you're really good at or you want to work on?
I think I'm good at pass setting. I think my pass setting is pretty good. I could work on it. I just need probably just a better, faster kick step. I get a good enough distance, but I just need to make it faster. Run blocking wise, I just need to get lower, probably just a little lower than I am.
Gotcha. And you guys had a great into the year. I don't know how you felt about it, but going to the region semis, a big win against Clark County, which everybody knows after a tough loss to end the regular season. You guys came back and had a phenomenal quarterfinal game, and then a tough ending to the season. So overall, did that leave some positivity, probably left a little bit of bitterness the way the season ended. How was that for you all?
Um, I feel we will be back. We lost. I mean, we lose a lot of seniors, yeah, but we have a lot more people coming back too. Um, I feel like we had a good season altogether. It was sort of bad how it ended, but I mean, we lost our linebacker against Strasburg, and then after that, we got lost to Clark home, and then we went to Clark, beat them, went to Buckingham. We knew it was going to be cold, and yeah, ended up losing that game too.
Yeah. Yeah. And you just, you hit on it, right? You guys lose a lot of seniors, but, from a program standpoint, a lot of guys that are younger from the successful JV teams you guys have had are coming up. How does that bode for 2025, do you think?
A lot of our JV, we had eighth graders. They went to um, an Army Bowl. I'm pretty sure they played in North Carolina. They won the finals, and the Army Bowl is eighth graders. They're coming up ninth. They're going to be really good. Few. There's a few I know I can name that are going to be pretty good when they're grown up.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, one of the guys that I'm familiar with, I think it's Caden.
Caden.
But he's got a promising future. It looks like ahead for him. But you know, for yourself, obviously, you're in the off season right now. Are you playing any sports or what's your plans?
Um, Currently, I'm not in a sport during the winter, but come springtime, I will be doing track and field, probably shot put discus.
Okay. All right, cool. And I think you said yesterday you had a virtual day with Cornell, right? A junior day.
Yep.
And then you got some more coming up and then a camp next month, I believe, right?
Camp in March unrivaled.
Okay. Gotcha. And how's those, the visits and stuff like that with these junior days? How's that going? Kind of any other things on the radar for this summer before your senior year?
Um, I'm planning to attend Boston College's mega camp June 1st. I'm just planning to attend as much camps as I can this summer going
Sure.
into.
Sure. Are you getting any feedback from schools at the next level about, your play or anything?
Actually today, Maine football texted me about a junior day. They were Coach Carey was evaluating me and sent it to uh, his coaching staff. He texted me that today.
Nice, nice, cool. So you got a little bit of interest for sure, and that's got to be a good feeling, heading into this the senior season. Is there, anything, that you're looking for, at the next level? Obviously, I'd assume you want to play football, but from an academic standpoint or geographical area or anything you're interested in.
Um, Definitely good academics. That's number one as a student athlete, and what I want to do after football too. Just academics is definitely up there, and geographical. That doesn't really matter to me much. It's just mainly academics, but geographically, I would like to be around like I guess more urban than Earl.
A little bit different than Madison County in that context, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So what about, you mentioned academics, right? Do you have a focus or something that you're looking to get into academically?
Not currently right now.
Okay. All right. Kind of leaving it open.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And what are some things, that you want to work on heading into, your senior season that you want to improve upon to improve over how well you did this year?
I definitely want to improve my stance, um, be in the weight room more, be a better leader, and definitely improve just being an all around better athlete.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, and leadership I know is something that's going to be, really important. It's important for all teams, but for someone like yourself heading into senior season, like you said earlier, got some guys that have been around for a while, but also some guys coming up who are really good and are going to need someone like yourself to look up to. You've had success with the Madison program. Your team's done really well, competing with the Centrals and the Clark counties and the teams that are, known to be around at the top of the bull run. So, what kind of things or how do you feel like you can take on that leadership role?
Um, I just feel if I step up as a leader, they'll follow. I feel they'll follow me as a leader because going into senior year, pretty dominant on the O line. I definitely try to teach my linemen, younger linemen, as much stuff as I can before I go. Um, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, I mean that's a big deal. I know, at least talking from coach, it sounds like one of your team goals is to continue to climb that ladder and be as good as you guys can be, but be one of the teams that are known as the top tier in the bull run. So, and region in the class too. I mean, you guys definitely have the capability to do that. So, um, you know, just kind of touching back or maybe getting back a little bit, to your football career. How long have you been playing football?
I've been playing football since I was probably 6, but it was mainly flag until my ninth grade year. That was my first year tackle, but I've been into football. I think I went to my favorite team is Buccaneers. And I might get backlash for that, but I went to one of their games when I think on my third birthday,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I've been playing football since I was 6.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And that's a bit, you talk about that. That's a big transition going from flag to, playing offensive line because there is no offensive line in flag football. So, how did you, manage that landscape, or maybe you still feel like you're, kind of just starting to get the grasp of things. I don't know.
Going from flag to tackle was a big jump, and then especially playing line. I watched a lot of film because at Eastern View, well, my ninth grade year at Madison, I watched a lot of film on RO linemen, but that was I played JV. I started like 2 games varsity in Madison, and I watched a lot of film on our O line and like other people in our district's O line to try to grasp it. And I practiced a lot at home, watched a lot of NFL players. I watched a lot of videos in ninth grade year to try to grasp it. Um, but going into senior year, I think I'm getting there, but I'm not 100% there. But I think I'm almost there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, man, that's cool. That's awesome. And I know you said you do shot for track, right?
Yeah.
So have you been doing that for a while, or?
This will be my first year. I did it in winter, but I did it this winter. I ended up messing up my back. It's fully healed now, but I will be doing it this spring.
Okay. All right. And that'll, being part of the track team, that'll help you a lot with conditioning and stuff, getting ready for the senior season as well. So what else or anything else that, you would want to share with, people that are just getting to know you, Jaedon, or maybe don't know much about you at this point?
Um, I like from a what type of point of view?
Really anything. I was just curious.
Um, I don't really have any. I mean, upcoming senior year, a lot of people in Madison know me, but from around they probably don't.
Yeah.
I have pretty good film, good O lineman, really good tackle, good kick step. Um, I
Gotcha.
just play really good football in my opinion.
Gotcha. Now, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, like I said, definitely a name to watch. Somebody that you've done well, Jaedon, and I know you're looking forward to a big senior season, and so is Madison. So I appreciate you joining us as well, and we'll be in touch as the off season goes. But thanks again for joining us. This is Rob Edmonds and Jaedon Lewis with VirginiaPreps.com.